Well, good evening. My name is Heather Lincoln, and I am the host of tonight's International Business Opportunity Call. I'd like to welcome DJ Nation and all of your guests on the line tonight. It's the bottom of the hour, and I'd like to go ahead and get started. Tonight's speaker is a successful former advertising executive who has built multi-million-dollar networks that span across the world. He is a top executive with DJ International, currently holding the rank of Black Diamond with an upwards of 70,000 plus people in his organization. He speaks to us tonight with over 20 years of experience within this industry. And he's one of the first people to be first featured in a Millionaire magazine, not only for his success, but for his abilities to teach wealth building systems to others. It was my pleasure to attend the international conference for ZJ in Utah, where I got to snap a picture of Mr. Rongold up on the stage holding his $1 million check. He's calling in tonight from Dallas, Texas. He's not only my business partner, but also a friend with whom I have great respect. Without delay, I'd like to see if Mr. Rongold has joined us on the call tonight.
Heather, I have. Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction. It was great to see you in Utah, as well as so many, thousands and thousands of people here at the ZJ Nation, as we came together to introduce new products, technologies, and advancements that truly set us apart in this industry. And we all thank you for hosting these international calls as you do in such a professional way. Congratulate you on your success, because I know your team is building all across the globe now also. So thank you very much. I want to welcome everyone to the call, including those specially invited guests that are here to hear what all the excitement is about with ZJ International. Why are we, if not the fastest growing company in our industry, certainly one of the fastest? In fact, the Inc. 5000 magazine came out with the rankings of the 5,000 fastest growing companies in the United States. We came in at number 504 and number 38 in the consumer product and services category. That's remarkable growth in any economy right now. We are excited, and tonight we're going to hear why that is, what that excitement is about. Why are we able to help people not only with their health, but with true prosperity? You know, it was just 20 years ago, it just seems like yesterday, that I owned an advertising agency, as Heather had mentioned, very successful, award-winning agency, but it had the trappings of all traditional, much like all traditional businesses, with lawyers and accountants and overhead and real estate and employees and technology and on and on and on, and plus the pressure of obviously building the company, building a client base, putting out the creative product that had really caused our success. And I was working 24/7. I just didn't see a way out. In fact, the more successful we were, the more I had to be involved in work. And my children were small at the time. They were 3 and 6. And I was, I wanted my own business so that I could have that very lucrative income, the lifestyle for my family. But I also thought I'd have the time to enjoy it, which I did not. I know a lot of people that make a lot of money, but they have no time to enjoy it. Maybe you do too. And on the other hand, I know a lot of people with a whole lot of time on their hands. Unfortunately, there's not too much money. This industry has provided the best of both worlds. Not only the income, unlimited, whatever we want to do, whatever we want to be, however far we want to take it, and the time to enjoy our lives, our families, those institutions that we want to be involved with, not just financially, but volunteering and giving of our time. And it was just at that time in my life when a friend of mine called me up, when I was at the height of my frustration. My friend called me up, just like many people got the call to be on this call tonight, from a friend, a family member, an associate, a business partner, and asked if I would meet with a person coming into Dallas to present this new business of his. And I knew immediately it was network distribution, which, I was, out of respect, certainly sat down to listen. I listened to the presentation and the company and the products, etc. But when it was all over, the young man, I remember he was 23 years old, showed me a check for the month of August for $23,000. And I said, great, I'm proud, that's great, I'm happy for you, we can earn that kind of income. Also, as well, if you earn that kind of money in a month, how many hours would you work? I said, well, probably easier to count the hours I didn't work. He goes, well, that's the difference between how in the world do you not work for a month and make that kind of money? That is true time freedom. And I was so compelled. I got involved in the industry, and my life changed forever. It has been amazing. We've had a chance to travel the world with my family, my kids, expose them to things that maybe 0.5% of the world would get to see, much less children, providing just the best educations for them, whatever they wanted to do. We really, really enjoyed working from home for the last 18 years, my wife and I, raising our children, not having them learn their lessons on the schoolyard. So it has been a blessing to our family, and today it's time to pay that back. It's to show people exactly what to do to be successful, whether that's to earn a few $1,000s a month on a part-time basis, not changing anything that you're currently doing. What would that do? Would that help with a car payment, a mortgage payment, maybe help a child through college or school, aid in retirement? Of course, that would be significant. We also are helping people transition from that part-time income to six-figure full-time incomes. So if you feel that there's a ceiling to what you're doing, or to reach a six-figure income, it would take way too long. You're not getting paid what you're worth. You're tired of having a boss telling you when you can work, when you can take off, how many days a year you can be sick. And then there's many people that get involved with us for that true prosperity, that true lifestyle and financial independence. We have people now that have reached not just the six-figure annual mark, but the six-figure monthly threshold. That is very, very significant. I'm sure everyone would agree. And so I got involved with this company called ZJ International about 6.5 years ago. We began shipping product November of 2006. So in November, we're going to celebrate our 7-year birthday. But we're still such a young company. People across the globe have yet to hear about us. Now, we can't make guarantees. We can't make promises. But when you look at the pedigree of this company, from our owner, who has been an owner for over 45 years, specifically in this industry, building 2 companies, Nature Sunshine in 1972, you may be familiar with the brand, and Enrich International 1985, still in business today, over $1.5 billion in worldwide sales. He's 2 for 2. What makes us think Ken Brailsford will not be 3 for 3? In fact, ZJ International is his fastest growing company. We are headquartered in the Salt Lake City, Utah area. In fact, we're a vertical company. Not only do we have our own farms growing our own raw material, complete control over our supply chain, but we also have manufacturing facilities in Utah, pharmaceutically certified, so we can also have control over quality of the manufacturing of our products. We're a debt-free company. We're an international company. In fact, last month we had products purchased in over 36 countries. I think this month we're over 40 now. That's just remarkable for such a young company. Now, why is it? Well, it's pretty simple. We have product that just flat works. It's efficacious. It's dynamic. It works quickly. It's life-changing. We have all of our products derived from this botanical called Moringa oleifera, declared Botanical of the Year in 2008 by the National Institutes of Health, who stated that if the pharmaceutical companies could harness the power of the nutrition in Moringa oleifera, it could address over 300 diseases. It's called the most nutrient-rich plant known to science. We've been able to harness that power. That botanical has over 92 naturally occurring, verifiable nutrients, 46 antioxidant families, 36 anti-inflammatories, the most prescribed medicine in the world right now, all 20 amino acids, including the 9 that we must source outside of our bodies, all the vitamins, minerals we need, the omegas 3, 6, 9, which people typically get from fish oils, chlorophyll, and so much more. And what this product will do, simply, this botanical, is keep our bodies in balance. We're not treating, we're not curing any diseases, anything like that. What we're doing is keeping our bodies in balance so our bodies can heal, can take care of themselves like our Creator intended. That's it. No magic. Just good, solid, efficacious amounts of proper nutrition into our systems. Now, we have 3 product categories. Now, these products, in particular, our ZJ Smart Mix, I want to highlight first in our liquid nutritional category, our Smart Mix and Super Mix, all natural. Isn't that what people are looking for technology and personal care you can get without a prescription in the world today, in my opinion. But what really, really set this company apart and into the stratosphere and growth is a few years ago when we introduced our weight management system. We've hence been adding to that. They say if there was one diet that worked, there'd be only one. Well, this isn't a diet. It doesn't require a lifestyle change, but it is the one. We have we have a 4-day sampler that people can try, and people will lose a pound, 2, 3, 4, even more in 4 days. People losing 20, 25, 30 pounds in 30 days. People now over the 300-pound mark. Now, the best part is that it's healthy, and what I have seen working with thousands of people, it's permanent, including myself. I lost 33 pounds in less than 60 days, got to goal weight. I've not been on the full system for a year, still maintaining that weight. It starts with our nutrition in the morning, whether it's the Zija Smart Mix or the Super Mix, so our body's getting the proper nutrition. Then mid-morning, a capsule that will retard our appetite. It will increase our metabolism. We just introduced a product to this system called XM Burn. Get with the person that invited you on the line. Get your hands on this product. I am telling you, there is nothing like it. You will feel it immediately. You can just feel it burning away the fat. But also addressing the satiety again, not being hungry. I always ask people, what's the worst part about a diet? You're always thinking about not eating, right? Well, what if those thoughts weren't there? And that's what this system is designed to do. Proper nutrition, reducing our appetite, and burning those calories. And then the third step, most important, is our detox tea, our premium tea. Many people plateau or find they can't lose weight simply because toxins are stored in our fat. If our body burns that fat too quickly, releases the dangerous levels of toxins in our system, the body's smart enough not to do that. So this 3-step program is absolutely spectacular. We also have a product that some people will use as a meal replacement, but those with active lifestyles that are trying to build lean mass, especially if we're losing weight, we want lean mass, replace it, right? Or if we're working out and in a very active lifestyle, we want that lean mass. It's our Prime 90. It's a protein powder that you can make mix with water, milk, make a shake. Tastes absolutely phenomenal. And everything we do is moringa-based, infused with moringa oleifera. So we're always getting that nutrition. And you know what? We haven't even scratched the scratch yet of the products that we will bring out to the marketplace over the next 5, 10, 20, 30 years and longer, all moringa-based. So it is a very, very smart time to get involved with this company because the world doesn't know about us yet. And timing is everything. We'll talk about that a little bit in a moment, but I just wanted to bring a couple of people on so you could hear from them, their experiences with the product, real-life experiences. The first person I want to introduce, his name is Dave Kirtley. Dave's out of the San Francisco Bay Area. Dave, I know we were at the convention when they introduced the new XM Burn. I know you got on that immediately, and even though the system had brought you down in your weight loss, this kind of turbocharged that, if I remember correctly. So maybe that's been, about maybe less than 2 weeks. So maybe you can give us an update on what that product's done for you.
Yeah, Ron, thanks for having me on tonight. I started taking the burn right the first time day it was available, and what I noticed was I started burning the belly fat that I kind of wasn't able to get rid of. I had lost 40 pounds, but I still had a little bit of side handles that are still going, and since I've been taking this product, it's been amazing. I lost 10 pounds, but I lost 2 inches off my waist already, and that's something that was really amazing for me. Being in this industry for many years, I've seen a lot of products come and go, and this is definitely a game changer. This is a product that anybody can take, and it's going to be a product that's going to help people lose weight quickly and keep it off. Right now is a great time to look at Zija International. We just have everything going in the right direction. We have the right leadership, we got the right product, and now we're growing internationally. Our team's already all over the globe, and it's just been amazing just sitting in my computer talking to people in different countries and being able to grow an international business from the comfort of my home has just been absolutely amazing. The company itself is just, I can't say enough. I mean, I got a brand new Mercedes in my driveway just by helping a few people go out there and make a little bit extra money and get healthy on the product. Multiple cruises that the company has offered us as an incentive, and it's just been wonderful, Ron. best 3 years I've had in this industry, and real excited to see what's going to happen in the future and what I can do for my team and help everybody get to where they want to be in life. So I look forward to working with you some more, Ron, and thanks for the time.
Absolutely, Dave. And I know you had quite a, being a professional bowler and very active, you had, some joint pain, some back problems, and I know you had told me that the Smart Mix, the Super Mix had really helped that also, right?
Oh, absolutely. That was one of the first things that I noticed when a friend sent me the product. Didn't know that it had all the anti-inflammatory stories in it. I just had this little green box. I started taking the product, and I was literally on painkillers every day from back pain and a couple car accidents that I had, and being kind of rough on my body when I was younger. But it's just been amazing. I've been able to go back to playing golf and being able to bowl and have fun with my kids, and it's just been a great product for me. So I'm really excited about what the future holds, and there are many more products that we're going to be able to create out of Moringa. So great, looking forward to it, Ron.
All right. Hey, thanks, Dave. The next person I want to introduce, Linda Casperson. Linda, you and I had a chance to meet in Salt Lake a couple of weeks ago. Linda's from the Seattle area in Washington. Linda, I know you've had just amazing success with the product. Maybe you could just fill us in on what your experience has been.
Thank you. Ron, can you hear me okay?
Absolutely.
All right. Yes, I've had amazing results. First of all, my background is a professional educator for well over 30 years. And I have to start by saying about 14 months ago, I was lying on my sofa in my home with a clipboard, lined down the middle, and I was deciding what I was going to leave for each of my two children. I actually thought I was dying. I mean, I felt horrible. At this point, I had been diagnosed with Graves' disease, actually quite a few years ago, and had horrible problems with it. Could never get the surgery correct, and it was just a mess. I'd had 3 major surgeries on my legs for varicose veins, extremely painful to the point where I almost had to sit in a wheelchair. Immense sugar cravings, no energy. I'm sure it was because of the amount of sugar I was eating and then crossing. Which of course gave me headaches every day, which causes depression. And then the worst part was the extra weight that I had around the middle. No matter what I did for exercise, it just wouldn't come off. So last July, over a year ago, I was visiting my sister-in-law, Linnell Burmark, and she brought out this drink that she wanted me to try. And I have to tell you what, I was so skeptical. I said, absolutely no. What have you done this time? And I figured about it. You know what I'm talking about. But finally, on the third try, I said, okay, just mix the drink, and I will drink it. But I need to know that it's non-toxic because I'm not into taking pills. I just didn't want to. I thought the taste was wonderful. I didn't really think about it. But in 4 days, I said, what's in this drink? I looked down at my nails. I thought, well, this is the first time in my life I've had nails. He said, well, you noticed you're not taking a 2-hour nap and you're actually staying awake past 7 p.m. And I thought, oh my gosh, I think my waist is shrinking. So I said, I'm never going to stop taking this. This is just amazing. I mean, I could tell instantly. So I came back up to Washington State. She's down in California, and I wanted to make sure this was just not in my head. So I did blood work, went to my nature path, and went back in after he did all the blood work, and he started looking at these 2 pieces of paper, and he goes, he's kind of an interesting personality. He says, wow, your blood sugar levels are perfect. They have never, ever been that way. And he said, your thyroid levels, you're actually assimilating to hormone replacement you're taking, which has never happened. I've turned orange probably about 20 times. You do turn orange from that disease. He said, oh my gosh, your cholesterol went down 70 points. It's still high. I mean, it was way off the chart. But the good cholesterol was good, was high, so it was wonderful. He said, your blood pressure was down. And he said, oh, you lost 12 pounds. And I'm not a very big person. You need to know that 12 pounds came off in the waist, and my waist was probably 45 inches smaller, or right around the middle. He said, well, how do you feel? How do your legs feel? And I said, I have no pain. I have energy back, and this energy is not this up and down thing. It is all day long. I said, I do not crave sugar anymore. And I said, I feel like a new person. And I knew at this point I was obligated to share this with other people. I decided to become a distributor, and I started with the Builder 2, which I'm really thankful for. The only product that I used in the beginning where I got these results was the Smart Mix and a little bit of the tea. I still use Smart Mix. I use some of the XM Plus. Then the Prime 90 came out, and that was a huge difference for me because I do work out, and the recovery is just phenomenal with that Prime 90. That is something I do every single day. I love skincare. In fact, all 4 of us in our family use the skincare. In fact, in our family, there are 28 of us on the products, ranging from infant to my father, who is 92 years old. He's had 3 strokes, and all that tightness in his hands, where he had atrophy from an accident, is all gone. He has absolutely perfect skin because we use the Vita oil on him. Starting with this process is very easy, just patient process. I am so impressed with the professional people I am working with. After going to convention, I am so amazed at the integrity of this company and the wonderful feedback I get from people. Many thanks to Colorado for helping me get Norway open, and to Ron, and this is probably the best thing I've done in my entire life.
All right, thank you very much, Linda. Well, let's turn our attention now to the business side of our conversation tonight. You know, many people don't really understand what this industry of network distribution is. They ask, why can't I find these products in a store? Well, when Ken built this company, he knew one thing, and he knew it better than anybody on the planet, and that was the distribution channel, and that's all we are, is a distribution channel. That's what network marketing or network distribution is. You can't find these in a store. You can only purchase directly from Zege International through an existing representative or distributor, as we would call it. We are an e-commerce business. It is, without a doubt, the most efficient and effective way to get a product from the manufacturer to the end-line consumer. Now, you can pick up books anywhere. Robert Kiyosaki, Donald Trump, Why We Want You to Be Rich, devote a whole chapter to this industry. Warren Buffett owns 3 companies in the direct sales industry. It's endorsed by so many, even presidents, because it's the truest form of free enterprise. Anybody can be anything they want to be. There's no ceilings. There's no bosses. It's anybody can achieve any goal that they're willing to go to work to achieve. Now, what do I mean by an e-commerce business? It's pretty simple. Everybody orders their product. You can order everything online or through a customer service number, and the company ships the product, takes the money, ships the product directly to the individual. We are simply the marketing arm of the company. Instead of them spending millions, hundreds of millions of dollars to advertise magazines, radios, newspapers, TV, Super Bowls, why should people go, what is this product? Why should they go to the store to buy this product? We take all that money and put it in the form of compensation. It's also what's allowed us to, in 7 short years, be in over 36 countries. I think it's hitting 40 countries right now. That's unheard of. Can you imagine trying to advertise, market, and build a brand in every choose from a personal starter system for those that are really more interested in the product, a Builder 1 for those that want to be a little bit more aggressive. It includes a 50% increase in commissions for a period of time, or a Builder 2 for the high achievers, which is 50% extra in commissions for even longer period of time. The person that got you on the line brought you to this line can explain that just a little bit more. But once we purchase that product, we're in the system. If you get hundreds and hundreds of dollars of free product with those specific packages, free enrollment, free shipping, you can literally start a multi-million dollar international business on the strength of a credit card. That's how simple it is. You get a back office so you can manage, you can track your business, your volume, your teams worldwide, real time, commissions, etc. We just introduced a game changer, an app, the Zija app, that now you can literally run your business anywhere in the world from a smartphone. It is crazy communication, everything. It's just a game changer. And there will be a cost in December for that, but that small monthly cost is all going to support the Zija philanthropic organization, the Zija Miracle Foundation, helping third world countries and families survive in orphanages, both children and adults. We're very, very excited about that side of our company, the giving side of our company. But that's it. Now, I know everybody's thinking, well, I purchased this product, obviously I'm going to use it, but how can I get my money back? It's real simple. Every time that you introduce people to this and they place their first orders, whether they're going to be a preferred customer or they're going to be a business builder, distributor, you will get a percentage, a higher commission on that very first order, which is typically the largest any order that anybody would ever place. We start building two teams of people. You have a left team and a right team, and that's very significant because if the person who invited you on the line places you in their business quickly, they're going to obviously bring other customers, other business builders into the team, and they have to go below the people that are already in our system. So it's very cooperative. In my opinion, the most correct way to do business I've ever seen in my business career. I mean, think about it. If you have a team that produces nothing, obviously people can't make any money. Hence, you can't make any money. I can't make any money. But the more successful we help people on our team become, the greater rewards we will find. And that's really the check and balance that we need. And anybody can be anything that they want to be. It doesn't matter where you are, big city, small town. It doesn't matter your education background, experience in business, sales, marketing. You don't have to know anything about nutritional products. We have a system locked down that'll show you everything, every step of the way, exactly what you need to do to be successful. Step 1, step 2, step 3, the first day, second day, third day, the first week, the first month. We'll show you exactly what to do. We'll be there. You'll have hundreds of years of experience on your team that'll show you exactly what to do to be successful. So we get our businesses started, and then comes the residual side. How do we earn that kind of money and not work? Well, how do people do that? 6-figure, annual, monthly. It's pretty simple. The larger your network is, everybody's ordering their product, whether they're a customer, a preferred customer, whether they're a business builder, everyone's using the product, and every month when they order their product, you're going to get paid a royalty. You can get paid a royalty or a residual commission. So as Heather mentioned, we're close to 100,000 people in our group now. Imagine if everybody just bought product every month and you make $1 or $2 or whatever. I mean, that's how you can achieve the very large incomes. And don't be intimidated. It's amazing how this works. Just do the math. 2 people find 2 people who find 2 people who find 2 people. It doesn't take that multiplying out very long to have thousands upon thousands of people in your organization or in your network, really across the globe. We have other programs. We have a free auto ship. We were mentioning that everybody wants to take their product every month. I know, lowered my cholesterol, kept me off a prescription. Why would I stop using that product? But we can show you how to get your product for either close to free, close to nothing, or absolutely free. We have a Team 250 program where all you simply do is introduce this to people every month, and the company will ship your product for free. We started this about 1.5 years ago, almost 2 years ago, and I've yet to pay for my personal product. So it's literally a zero overhead business. I mean, it is truly remarkable, and that's why all the business leaders, top business leaders, from presidents to authors and entrepreneurs, endorse this industry. It's the ultimate form, again, of free enterprise. We have fun programs. Dave mentioned the Mercedes, our luxury Benz program, Team Benz. How would you like to drive a Mercedes-Benz and have Zija it really is a remarkable opportunity. It's the perfect time. It's a magic moment in time where we're not yet popularized. We're growing like a weed. In 2010, we were 50 million. 11, we hit 100 million. In 2012, we were at 140 million. We project 200 million. We close out this year. We're going to hit 300 million next year. That's our target. We will be the next billion-dollar brand in the industry. Just make no mistake about that. So when do you want to get involved in an opportunity, whether you're buying a stock or a company like ours where you can use sweat equity, right? I mean, you can participate and make it happen. You want to find them when they're small and then they grow big. That's what we want to do. We don't want to wait till they're big and then we miss that real timing opportunity for that massive growth. 2014 will be the year of ZJ International. There is no question. We've already been featured in Success Magazine. We're getting the press right now across the globe, both from our product and the opportunity itself. So all of these, it's kind of like the perfect storm. Everything is in place right now. If there's anything the company's looking for, it's more leadership, field leadership, people that want to come in, make their mark, and truly be a partner with ZJ International, building their business from their home. That's the magic that's happening right now. So what I suggest everyone do is, if you're a guest on the line, get back with the person that invited you on the line, get your questions answered. Now, there's only 3 possible outcomes. One would be thanks, but no thanks. At this point, I'm really, at a point not interested in your product, your business. We recognize this is not for everyone. We thank you for your time here in advance. The second outcome would be, I'm not sure yet about the business. I want to definitely get involved with the product. We can help you become a preferred customer so that you can purchase this product at wholesale. You're going to pay the same price we pay. That's what we want. Everyone to get the very best cost wholesale that they can get. Get a free website. You can order it online. You can call customer service either way. What we certainly hope would happen is you would not only want to get involved with our product, but you also want to become one of our business partners. We can show you and help you get started this evening. You can literally start your business tonight. And as I said, timing is everything. And the faster, if you're going to get involved with us, the faster you get involved, the higher up in the teams and the organizations of the person that's going to enroll you'll be, and you'll get the benefit, that cooperative effort of everybody building their teams and continuing to grow underneath the people that are already there. So we're having a lot of fun, making a ton of money, but best of all, we're doing it helping other people. I just can't think of a better business, a better way to do business. How about you? So with that, I want to thank everyone for your time, your attention this evening. I look forward, if you decide to join us, I look forward to getting a chance to meet you as we travel the country, as we travel the world, helping people grow their own businesses and building their dreams as, again, opposed to somebody else. So with that, everyone, have a great night. If you can't sleep tonight, don't blame me. Good night and God bless.
Hey, call Mr. Joel Isaac Rush, Center Road, California.
Thank you, Heather. San Francisco Bay Area.
Great call on Marcia, last week, Southville, Georgia. Great call on. Great call.